Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. We are heading off over there in a second to the Perfect Draft to review a Belgian wit beer, Hoegaarden, coming in at 4.9%. So any second now, I'm going to pause the video. We'll do a video with the pour and all that lot, come back and then take the review from there. So back in a tick. And as you can see, the camera fell. This is all going wrong already. There we go. There's the pour. Back in a tick. Well, that went well. This is actually the second take, I'll be honest with you. Everything went wrong on the first one as well, and now that's gone wrong. But we're back anyway. So, like I say, Belgian wit beer, Hoegaarden, from the Perfect Draft. 6 litres, 4.9%. Keg comes in, I think, at £30.50 or £30.90. £5 of that is a keg deposit, which you've already paid, which you get back once you've sent your keg back. If you get the maximum discount of 15%, you get about another £4.50 off it. So if you take into account your keg deposit and your discount, it's coming in at about £21 for this keg. So let's get on with it. Can't have a Hoegaarden without having a Hoegaarden glass. Had a couple of pints last night, poured a lot livelier last night, so I suppose that's just the first couple of pints out of it. But in a glass, it's a nice hazy lemon sort of orange tinge to it. The head is going down a bit. There was about a finger of head on there, fluffy head, but it is going down a bit. So, looks exactly as you'd expect a Belgian wit beer to look like. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Yeah, wheaty. Very simple, really, I think this beer is. Wheaty. You get that spicy coriander sort of thing. And although some people say orange they get from it, I tend to get sort of like more of a lemon sort of thing. But I suppose you could probably say lemon, lime, orange, sort of all in there really. But it smells nice, smells refreshing. So without further ado, let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah. If you like the Belgian wit beer style, I think you will like this. I know Chris from Chris's Beer Reviews wasn't a fan of it himself. Much preferred the bottle one, which I will be doing one of them comparisons over the next day or two, so keep an eye out for that. But for me, the body of the beer, for me, it's definitely improved by that first couple of pours when you've got a head on it. A lot creamier, a lot smoother. But it does still feel quite weighty now. I mean, like I said, you look at it there. They're not known for big heads really, these wit beers. They don't tend to... Not for me anyway, I don't think the wit beers really pour sort of that sort of lively. They have a bit of a dusting for me. I think the body's quite decent on it. Nice carbonation. Almost sort of pop-like, I would say. And you might think, ooh, that seems a bit too carbonated. It's like it. It's not exactly the same, but it's like it. The body on the beer, like I said, is quite good. The mouthfeel as well is almost pop-like. Doesn't rip your palate apart, the carbonation. Excuse me, taste notes. Obviously it's going to be quite wheaty. You're getting them spicy notes, that coriander in there. And you're getting the citrus notes. What you get in the taste is exactly the same really as what you're getting on the nose. You're getting them sort of citrus notes. Like I said, I tend to pick it up as sort of lemon really for me. It's lemon, it's lime. There's maybe a bit of like an orange sort of thing in there for me, but I don't tend to really pick that up. It's refreshing, 4.9%. Hot summer's day, you could down several of these because it's that sort of drink. It's not although there is some body to it, it's not too heavy that you can't chuck it down your neck really. Not that you might not want to, you know, you might not be your thing, but hot summer's day, it's an ideal drink for that sort of thing. So for me, Hoegaarden from the Perfect Draft gets a thumbs up. I do enjoy it. It's easy to drink, like I say. It's very inoffensive. There's nothing really that can bug you, but a wit beer is not going to be to everyone's taste, obviously. For me, if you've never had one before, go and pick up a bottle first, try it, because it is a very different drink. But it gives you a similar drinking experience for me as a lager would on a hot day. It's very downable, very easy to drink, but they taste, they're worlds apart in taste. So if you are thinking of getting it, maybe pick up a bottle first, try it. Excuse me. That's it for this beer review. Like I said, thumbs up from me for this. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Excuse me again, I do apologise. And I'll see you all again on another beer review very soon. Cheers.